Hey guys, welcome to the Modern Savage Podcast, Episode 1, featuring Ryan Adams and Josh Price. If you know me, you probably know these guys, and if you know these guys, you probably had one too many beers and had some really good conversations with them. And that's exactly what this podcast turned out to be. I can't thank them enough for doing this with me. I had a great time. I think they did too, and I think it shows. So, without further ado, guys, here's episode 1.
Hey man, congratulations, you fucking, we're gonna record our voice. Other people hear it, you know.
Well, this is the Modern Savage Podcast, the inaugural episode 1. I wanted to do it with people special to me, not like my other first time.
You said you wanted to do it with me.
Jesus Christ. We're going deep, boys.
I can't be allowed around other human beings.
We're barely adults, man. Just a series of man-children.
What the fuck does that mean? Adults? I know adult. That's what. Maybe that's what I was talking about. Maybe that's what some of that shit is. And I'm like, you know, having a house and I'm like, I think it's like the adult coming through. Like, I try to say, it's like, oh, it's my pap's house. And, you know, like, I don't know. But, like, I feel like if I did just drag a trailer out on some land somewhere, that I would end up, it might be a shit show. Like, I might just like not give a fuck. Like, it might be white trash special. You know.
You really think so?
14 cars out in the fucking. Could you even call it a yard?
I just think that all that shit would go on. I mean, even if I kept the house nice, there's gonna be goddamn 50 fucking cars.
It's gonna be worse than the apartment.
I feel like I'm way better at inside shit now. I don't know. Like, as far as if there's dishes, like, don't let the dishes get so many dishes until they're fucked. Like, me or you know to do that now.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, we have a dishwasher too, but it's like, times at that apartment, there would be no dishes left. Like, that was when it was time to do the dishes, because there was literally no dishes left. Like, the last meal you ate was, like, out of a fucking Tupperware container that had been in the microwave too long and was, like, half melted and had all these little holes in the sides of the plastic.
But all that's left in it is cereal that you ate the other day?
Right, exactly. You know, that was... I was just like, oh, fuck, it's time to do dishes. Like, well, you don't do that anymore. Like, I vacuum.
Do you ever find yourself walking through, like, Walmart, like, going to get, like, dishwasher tablets and looking at people, like, picking out Dawn and going, look at these poor pieces of shit?
Listen,
like,
not in the Walmart. I gotta lay that down. It don't happen in the Walmart, but it does happen. Because I'm like, oh, the dishwasher life? Never again will I ever. I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker burns down. That'll be the first shit. That'll be the first shit I buy for the new house is the fucking dishwasher.
Like,
never again.
That is essential.
I've only had one for 11 months, and I've become so fucking entitled because of it. Like, I show it to people when they, like, come to my house for the first time. Like,
well, see, if you're a real sport,
I have a dishwasher. It's like, Vince, they've been around for fucking years.
I open
like,
it.
You ever seen one of these fucking things?
Double rack. You got a special spot for the cups. I don't know if yours has that.
you're like showing senior citizens pictures of your dishwasher on your cell phone. And they're like, yeah, we had one of those when we were young.
He's got a wallet.
Like
pictures that just drop out. It's fucking
yeah, there you
pictures
go.
of his fucking dishwasher.
My stove that doesn't have burners on it.
What? We don't have to worry about that. Let me show you my dishwasher.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a dishwasher?
You ever see these things?
This is fucking
You see, the thing
sweet.
fills up with water and it fucking washes all your dishes. And you don't have to do it.
See, like, this, it's shit like this, in this conversation that we're even having it about being adults, that make me think that time travel is possible, but not on the level that people would think it is.
They figured
Like,
it
I
out.
I don't think it's like so sudden, because if you think about it, a year ago I was a welder for 10 years.
Now you're a mailman.
And then one day I just got a wild bug up my ass and things changed and now I'm a mailman. Like
Dude, that's the spice of life.
Yeah.
This has been most of my life, dude. I've just done, like, if I wanted to do something, I just, like, learned it, or I'll learn it, or I'll find someone that can teach me, and I do it. Like, I adapt. Like, I will try to adapt to any shit. You know, like as far as, hey, like, if I didn't know all the shit I know about electricity, like, all that stuff I just told you, like, I would go find that out. Like, I get, like, obsessive with it almost. You know what I mean? Like, once I'm like, I need to do this. I need to know how to do this. I'm, like, on it. And I'm not, like, saying that in, like, an egotistical way. Like, I'm being real humble about how I'm saying that. Because, like I said, I will find someone who knows, and I will beg them until they teach me.
I'm talking more like along the lines of, you know, like 3 years ago, I was totally into partying. And then shit changed just so suddenly.
I mean, I don't know. Like, how what do you think about that? Because, like, I just feel like you just grow out of it. Like, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, you definitely just grow out of it.
Though.
What's that?
I said I was having a lot of fun.
I mean, we still party, but, like, you just party with, you graduate.
Yeah.
To, like, it's fucking, dude, it's a different thing. I don't.
I seen it not too long ago. I was at a party, in quotation marks, at Dave Z's house. And,
How the fuck is he doing?
he's pretty good. He's doing it now.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Dave. But, there's this kid, I think his freaking boyfriend's friend or something, because she dates, like, she was dating that younger guy.
Okay.
And his fucking idiot friend came over. And, like, he's, like, a 20-year-old, like, college kid. And he got smashed drunk. And I can't stand people as it is. And he was just, this is the greatest party I've ever been to. And we're, like, playing, like, Pictionary on the PS4.
And this kid's just fucking wasted.
Oh, and the entire time I'm looking at Dave going, he's gonna freaking puke on your carpet.
But see, some of that, too, is, like, I think a lot of this is with the drinking, okay? I feel like it was like, you, like, peak out, kind of. Like, he's on the up. He can't drink a fucking bottle of liquor, okay? All right, so, like, you go from not being able to drink a whole bottle of liquor.
It's inexperience.
From being able to drink a whole bottle of liquor real fast to, like, now I can't drink a bottle of liquor. I can't pound a bottle of liquor.
Oh, God.
But I can sit down with a bottle of tequila and we can sit for 6 hours, 5 hours, and I can drink a whole fucking liter of tequila. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just master it, dude. You master it, and that's where, like, with the partying thing, that's what I'm saying, it changes.
It does.
Because now, dude, like, first off, like, some of it is thinking about my health. It is, dude, like, because if you take a bottle of liquor and pour that shit in your face, like all of us have done that. Drink like whole fucking bottle of liquor in, like, an hour. You know, and you're just shit-faced, and you, like, that hurts your body a little bit.
Yeah, that's not good.
Like, that hurts your liver a little bit every time you do that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think partying with Fry, like, for years about killed me. I don't know. I was ready to be done. 'Cause no one wants to be the 27-year-old going to a bar with a bunch of 21-year-olds. My hair's fucking falling out. And
the whole bar scene, I'm not even into it anymore.
No, God. I go bowling sometimes.
I mean, here and there, it's nice to do every once in a while, and it's fun, but, like, yeah, I know what you mean. Because back in the day, I was just fucking going to bars every day. Well, not every day, but much as I could.
I'm going to do a shout out to Southside real quick because,
well,
like, you go up there, that's a good time.
That's never not fun.
I feel like if I lived in Pittsburgh, and, like, the drunk stagger home, was way shorter, I still feel like I would regularly go down there. But like here, I have no.
Well, they're not. It's
I have
not
no
that
desire.
fun here. Yeah, that's not. I mean, because
you're still
Here-
just going somewhere where there's a lot of people and drinking.
yeah, but here,
No matter where
it's,
you
it's
do it.
you're just walking into somewhere where it's the people that have been sitting in that same bar stool for the last 25 years, or
That-
however fucking long, and they're just, they're buried in their glass.
Strung out, like fucking all this,
Strung,
like
maybe,
there's
yeah.
people that are all strung out too. That's a weird thing. That's like a demographics thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna deal with like a junkie guy here. You know what I mean?
I didn't want to be the
You're
old
gonna
guy.
do it anywhere.
But I don't know. Like, all my friends seem totally content with it. Like, there's friends I had for years that I don't even talk to anymore because it's embarrassing.
You grew out of it.
Well, some of that too is, man. Listen, some of those a lot of those are dudes.
Yeah.
A lot of those are dudes that are trying to play an angle, dude. Like you're like, well, they're hanging out with all those 21-year-olds. They're trying to get that pussy, dude.
I don't think it's that, man. It's just my friends that never quit partying. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know what he's into now because I haven't talked to him in 4 years, but Fry is a good example. Like, that's all he wanted to do was go party, and he never evolved from that. Like, and some shit went down when I left Liverpool. Excuse me. And, there's no ill will. I like the dude. But I haven't talked to him in 3 years. And then, Cody, I haven't even talked to him in 2 years.
I saw something he posted on Facebook maybe yesterday or the day before, and I almost liked it, and I was just like, you know what? Nah. I'm not saying that like I'm being a dick, like I don't want to talk to the dude or something, but it's just like, nah. I don't. People change and shit, man. You know what I mean? Like I have no. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say this about everyone, but like at least all the people we're talking about, like I don't have ill will to them.
No,
Do what you do. Like do what you do. It's just it's nothing personal, man.
I'm
They're
not gonna
just
be
on
there
a
for it.
different road.
Yes.
Okay? And that's why, like me with the saying, I don't give a shit what anyone does. You stay in your lane, and I'll stay in my lane. And the people that are trying to do shit that is in my lane, they can get in my lane too.
Absolutely.
Okay? But stay in the fucking lane. Do not weave in and out of my fucking lane. Stay the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if that's your prerogatives and shit, go for it. I'm like, have fun. Do whatever you have to do to have fun. Just like what I was saying a little bit ago about, like, if I don't know, I'll find out. Well, that's some of that. I get enjoyment from that.
Yeah.
That's me doing my thing. I'm staying in my lane.
See, like, I worry that, like, a lot of people don't get to that point in their lives. Like those guys. Like, they hit, like, a level, and they were just totally content on staying there.
Society did that too.
Yeah.
Not to be a fucking society, but
Well, yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
it's partying's a privilege.
Partying is
Stop
It's a
fucking-
I like
privilege.
that.
And,
Stop
and
watching
you have
MTV.
to you got to work hard to party hard. And that's kind of been my mentality for the last few years.
Ryan's just like up and walked
So
away.
he just left. So now we're gonna talk a whole bunch of shit on him.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's a privilege. You have to I think you have to accomplish something to be like, hey, I did a good job. Now let's get fucked up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
It's not just like, hey, I woke up, it's Tuesday, I don't got shit to do. I could go do shit, but I'm gonna get fucked up instead.
I feel like-
because I think that's the point you're making.
Like, I feel a lot of people, and I don't even think it's this generation. I think this generation's more prevalent, but I think people lost the earning the privilege part. You know what I mean? Like, no one's going out and working 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and then party on the weekends.
Yeah.
They want to get plastered drunk and do whatever on Tuesday.
That's like what I was saying, like...
Well, I mean, if you're
life is not pouring that bottle of champagne on bitches, okay? Like, you were lied to. That's not what life actually is. You know? That's not actually happening. You know?
Keep trying to set this thing not on the coaster.
See, that's how you know right there. We have coasters.
You got all fancy on me.
What the fuck? But see, like, so, there we go. Like, some of that's, oh, it's my grandparents' table. Don't set a fucking beer on it. Like...
This microphone can barely hear you. You're just in and out, sir. Thank you. Oh, man. I gotta be careful. I got stuff to do today.
I said that one.
I tell you my brother broke his leg.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I'm going to go talk to him when I'm done here about it. I'm going to make him podcast again. Apparently, he was walking down some steps and, like, just somehow slipped and, like, he snapped it, like, about 4 inches above the ankle. Like, it's gross. I'll show you a picture of it later.
Oh, it compounded. The bone came out.
It was like a centimeter away. Yeah.
Yeah, almost. There's a big ass bulge in the skin.
Oh yeah, like they don't put a cast on it anymore.
No?
No. Well, they crammed a big rod down through his bone because he broke it so bad.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Their surgery, he has a wound. You put cast on that. If you want him to get gangrene and fucking die. That's why they don't cast it.
They have like an air cast, but he like has to air it out all day.
And that's just to perform...
That's so he can hobble around on crutches. And
Right, that's to perform the function of the cast.
God. It looks nasty.
But you need to be able to take it off to dress the wound.
He came over last weekend for UFC, and he sat in a chair in just so much pain. Like... he broke it good, and then like on top of that, he has like a 6-inch gash on his thigh, a couple on his ankle from where they're poking around.
What did he, like, fucking jump through a goddamn sliding glass window?
No, like they had to. That's from the surgery, trying to get that rod down in his bone.
Okay. Well, you're saying, obviously, when I hear gashes, I'm like, shit, somebody fell on a fucking soup can.
Someone fell in a soup can.
There was a big-ass soup can at the bottom of the stairs. That motherfucker has tetanus now. He has fucking tetanus.
I think I've had enough tetanus shots to last me a lifetime. Because every time I've ever gone to the hospital, it's been because of work. And it's usually something because I got a piece of steel stuck in me somewhere or I got cut.
Yeah.
So every time I walk in there, I don't remember when my last tetanus shot was, so they just pump me full of that shit again.
You've become immune to it.
Oh, really?
I think so. I don't know how much medical evidence there is to back that up, but like that's something that you become immune to. Just like people getting exposed to different snake venoms and shit. I think that you just eventually become immune to tetanus. So like you're exposed to so much iron, essentially, like dirty fucking rust and shit, that you're just immune to it. Because, dude, I've gotten cut by things like, well, hold on. I'm not superstitious, but I just fucking knocked on wood. I've gotten cut by so many gross, dirty fucking things, and I've not gotten tetanus, and I haven't had a tetanus shot in probably since I worked at Williams. When I cut my arm on the wine bottle, they gave me a tetanus shot.
Why for a wine bottle?
I just feel like that I had to get stitches. So they were like, how'd you cut your arm? A wine bottle in a garbage bag. And they were like, okay, tetanus shot. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was in garbage.
Yeah.
I feel like there's unknown fucking shit in there. And they were like, we're just going to do this for you.
Oh, man. Did you see Civil War yet? How have you not seen this movie, Price?
I don't know, and I was off all last week. I didn't fucking go. Isn't that terrible?
Like, you didn't even steal it or anything? Like,
I was thinking about doing that.
it's one of those ones that you had to you need to really see.
Oh, I know that. I really want to.
It was probably my favorite Marvel movie. And I say that about everyone that comes out, but they're just too good. Like, this one was overloaded with people, but it still worked because of the plot was so good.
Well, they're all going to just turn into that now because they're just going to be overloaded.
I'm fucking totally fine with that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Robert Downey Jr. and Spider-Man. Yeah, I'll watch that. I'll watch the shit out of that.
I'm sure that was great.
Like, no, he's going to be in the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah, I know. I thought you were just talking about
Oh.
their back and forth from Civil War.
Oh, yeah, it totally built on it. I mean, like, I'm still iffy about having a hot Aunt May, but...
Aunt
Huh?
Aunt Bay.
Aunt May.
Are you guys talking about a fucking remake of the Andy Griffith Show?
No.
Aunt B.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't have a hot Aunt B.
Nope.
Andy was too old to have a hot Aunt B.
No, we're talking about Aunt Bay. That's good. She was alright. She played the dumb aunt, but I don't know. Tom Holland, within like 40 seconds, became the best on-screen Spider-Man.
Oh, I've heard.
Oh my god. And I wasn't expecting to even like it. Like, I walked into Batman vs. Superman expecting to like it more than I liked him as Spider-Man. And it was the total fucking opposite. Tell me you saw Batman.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Batman!
How'd you feel about that one? Because I know you're a DC guy.
It's not
Good?
It's not bad.
The last 40 minutes weren't bad.
I liked the movie. I don't know. It definitely had its issues. It was rushed, I feel like. Not even rushed. They worked on it for 3 fucking years, but like the movie itself seemed rushed when watching it.
See, I didn't feel like it felt rushed because I felt like that first hour and a half took forever.
Oh, it just seemed like it was just like it kind of like jumped around. I don't know. There was some. It was choppy editing. It seemed to me.
It was.
The original cut was supposed to be like close to 4 hours.
Ew, really?
And I don't understand why they just didn't split it up into 2 parts.
Yeah, we could
But I
have.
feel like
It could have been a lot better.
To.
But
Hey, listen, you guys don't know. I might work for the CIA.
you work for the CIA. And I don't know, man. I feel like Zack Snyder just dropped the ball.
oh,
'Cause
definitely.
It had so much potential.
No, it did. But I'm saying like I think a lot of it was the choppy editing. It seemed like I don't know.
It felt everything took too long to get to where it went.
You think it took too long?
It
yeah.
Like I'm totally. It was what 2.5 hours.
It was already a long movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even edited down.
If you would have condensed that first hour down to about 15 minutes and the last hour and a half and condensed it down to an hour, that would have been a fantastic movie. It would have moved, you would have felt something. It just, they took away every part of a superhero movie that I enjoy, which is just a solid story and make it fun. You know what I mean? It was I get it that DC's trying to be dark and gritty, but you have
Well,
to.
they're saying that was they're not really. That's not going to be the case that much for all of them.
I heard nothing but good things about Suicide Squad, though.
Yeah, did you see the reviews? Because they've done test screenings already.
Yeah.
Read something that it was like some dude said it's the best DC movie ever made, or out so far. I think is what the quote was.
That's a low bar, man.
All
Or do you
right.
got the commit?
Well, listen, hey, I'll take it.
I don't like, dude. My TV movie that shit exposure is. I try to keep it to a minimum.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't try to keep it to a minimum. That ends up being how my schedule works out. You know, I mean, you know how my fucking life goes.
These are the only movies I give a fuck about anymore.
I
don't even
actually,
like-
this is what I was getting at, is that I give a fuck about that Suicide Squad movie. Like, I'm like fanboying out a little bit, like, oh man, I want to go see this shit, you know?
Yeah, plus Margot Robbie.
I don't fucking do that. Like, I do that over movies like fucking Argo or some shit like that, you know?
Ben Affleck was killer, though.
That's what I was gonna bring back up. That
Dude, that movie's good. It's not...
It was the directing
listen,
was bad.
We don't have to go there. You guys can go wherever you're going. We're not going to go to that, dude. But that's what like that movie is good. If as like
the
historical, like if you're trying to make like a docudrama.
he's on about Argo.
Oh, I didn't watch Argo.
No,
You've never
oh,
seen
dude,
it?
you need to
Oh,
watch it.
it's good.
That's
Really?
what I thought
Yeah,
you were
it's-
talking about. Yeah.
No, I was talking about him as Batman.
He was. I mean, it's the joke is that it was the. It was a Batman. It was a Superman movie supposed to be, but it was
Yeah.
a Batman movie featuring Superman.
Thank God.
Right?
Like
They were like, "Well, he's hardly in the movie." Like, well, yeah, he doesn't need to be that. He doesn't need to be in the movie that fucking much.
Did you watch Man of Steel?
Well, dude, Man of Steel gets a lot of hate. That wasn't a bad movie.
Listen, it wasn't that bad.
It was certainly better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
I love the Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh God, Vince, what's wrong with you?
I don't like Zack Snyder. I think Man of Steel would have been better with anyone else. Anyone else. Me. Ryan. Let Ryan do it.
Well, yeah,
Let me tell you about Yojima!
they were talking about not letting him in. I think they have to let him do part one, but like they're bringing people on board
Thank God.
because they're like, I guess Warner Brothers is just like, no, dude, you're fuck you. What the fuck have you been doing?
90% of all the complaints about this movie have been
About
related to him.
you. But no, anyways, Affleck was fucking phenomenal.
Oh my
That
God.
was like, I mean, you have to give Snyder credit for that too, because man, that fucking was Batman.
Yeah.
He was scary. He's supposed to be scary.
He was great. Like,
It's fucking. That's what.
I knew he was going to be good. People were talking shit, but I'm an Affleck fan.
We've talked about this before the movie came out. That we and you both were like, he's going to be good.
Yeah.
We knew
Like,
it. Like,
you can trounce the man all you want, and he's not Batman or... No, dude. The best Batman.
oh, absolutely,
Hands down.
absolutely.
I'm worried about Jared Leto as the Joker.
I am a little bit too, but I
think
have high hopes. You know, I'm not looking into it like
Being a method
I
actor.
think he's going to do it pretty good, man. Listen, have you guys ever watched Lord of War?
Yeah, I love Lord of War.
Okay. So
Him
you
being all
can't
coked up.
fucking, dude. You can't tell me that dude is not going to be the perfect Joker because he essentially turns into the Joker in Lord of War. You know, when
Just
he
a little
has
more
a bunch
bumpy.
of blow
that's
fucking cut up in the shape of Ukraine and this fucking dude, he turns into the Joker in Lord of War. So I think that if you've never seen that movie and you want to know how he's going to do the Joker, right there it is. And honestly, that dude was probably just doing Mad Blow when they filmed that movie, and he's probably just going to do fucking Mad Blow now.
Well, he is a method actor.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever you got to do, don't give him a fucking meth character, though. He might never come back from that.
I don't think he has come back for that. But,
You're skinny. Your teeth look funny.
a lot of people we know that turned out like that.
Sometimes my teeth look funny. I don't smoke meth. Sometimes I fall asleep in a chair. I feel like that somebody has seen me fall asleep like that. Like all of you have seen me fall asleep. Like I'm fucking 85 years old and just go to sleep in chairs and shit. I feel like somebody that's not known me has seen me do that and been like, this dude's fucking...
I've watched you
He's
do that
fucking
for like
fading
15
out.
years.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked. It's fucked. I'm fucked.
I'm so glad that I don't have to edit this.
I feel like this is the first. I feel like it's going well. I feel like this is going well. Good on you.
It's a good icebreaker.
You arranged it.
And I wanted to do the first one with you guys, just because I know I can sit down in a room and talk to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I felt like it's a good way to shake off, the first time rust.
Well, listen, if you can't talk to me, normally, if you've ever been told to have somebody break up with you and be like, it's me, it's not you. Well, I feel like as far as most of the things in my life, it is me. And it's probably not them, it's probably me, because I'm not changing.
There's no compromise.
So I feel like it is me. But if you can't talk to me, there's something fucking wrong with you. That's what I'm getting at. This is perfect fucking cut out for me. Like, I'll talk all day. I have some fucking tabs pulled up. We'll get to this shit in a minute. Somebody gave this guy a fucking internet connection and a beer. And it was just beer hall putsch. See, look.
You can tell me a story about stand up killing his mom.
Listen, we can go into a story that I was telling someone the other day. About why murking in the 21st century is a necessary thing, okay? Because if Hitler was alive now and threw a beer hall putsch last night, today he'd be dead. Okay?
Okay.
You stop it before it happens. That's how the world changed. That's how war in the world and stuff changed. Is that when that shit happened in, 39, 38, 39, something like that. 39. It was a beer hall putsch. I feel like I'm failing at fucking history right now.
How the fuck did we get from Ben Affleck to the goddamn beer hall putsch?
Do you really have to ask that question?
Wait.
Good God, Ryan. Someone needs to take Wikipedia away from you.
23.
He's fucking walking Wikipedia.
8th to 9th.
He's going down a rabbit hole.
It was November 8th and 9th, 1923. So if that would happen today, like, somebody would have killed him already. Whether it was someone from Germany or someone from the United States or someone from Britain or somebody from the Soviet Union or so on and so forth. Like, somebody would have killed him today. This wouldn't have happened.
See, I don't think that's true, because if that were true, someone would have killed Trump already.
Wow.
This is a different dynamic.
I don't know, man.
That's a fucking...
pretty sure he's
that's
the
a
devil.
hard push, dude. Like, a lot of shit that even at that time Hitler was talking about that's a far push to compare him to Hitler. I'm not at all right now supporting Donald Trump. By no means.
Sounds like you're defending him.
By no means do I condone voting for Donald Trump or the Donald Trump campaign or any of that shit, okay? But it's just like people that compare Obama to fucking Hitler. Like, that's the same thing. Like, he might be a bad president, but Jesus Christ, like, this motherfucker was like, hey, murder all these people. Like, I mean, shit, man.
Yeah. That's
like, they may kill some kids and shit every once in a while in a drone strike, but they didn't kill like 11 million kids.
He didn't say the change was going to be good. He never specified. He just said shit was going to change.
There's a lot of shit that goes on that people can't understand. Some of it's bullshit, some of it's not bullshit. Hey, man, I'll tell you what. I will... The Marshall side of me gives mad props to fucking Putin. Okay? That dude's holding it down over there.
Dude, he's not... Wait, where are you going with this?
Well, he's kind of he's still living fucking KGB days. That's
He's
what
like killing people,
he
man.
fucking is living KGB days, but playing nice with America. Like, we're buds now,
Yeah.
but we'll still let you do your KGB shit, Vladimir Putin. Listen,
I feel like
hey,
they're gonna catch him on camera with him teaching Trump how to swing an axe.
you know what, man?
We'd go
That
horseback
wouldn't
riding.
shock me.
Give me a shirt.
That wouldn't shock me. He probably... I'll tell you what Donald Trump would do. He probably would do wonders for our relationship with fucking Russia. Fuck, I never really thought of that before. They're the exact same person. Oh, fuck. Listen, he told Europe. This is where I'm saying from a Marshall standpoint, he told Europe what was happening. You know? And now it's there. It's on their doorstep. You know? As far as... there are real threats over there now. Like, we created threats for so long in the Middle East that there is actual real threats there now. Through us fucking playing around for so long. And this is where I'm bringing Putin into this, because the Russians did the same fucking thing. That was like our playground in a military sense for like 50 fucking years. Because we never actually were like, yeah, we're fighting here. The Soviet Union did a little bit. There are, you know, like I started saying about like the Yom Kippur War and the War of Attrition. Like, there were Russians there, dude. And Russia will say there were Russians there. But we were also there. Always. On the other side. Giving money and guns and so on and so forth. It was our playground. So through doing that and stimulating all that shit for so long, there are people over there that are like, these fucking guys caused all these fucking wars and shit. It's ultimately probably wasn't even us that did it, but it was them. So now there are people that are pissed. So through fucking stimulating this unstable social environment, we fucking created real enemies, and now we have real enemies. And I feel like Putin was on top of Europe's obviously going to get it first because they're right there, you know. I feel like he was on top of, hey, you guys better fucking watch out. You know, when you have a fucking ex-KGB guy, these people were the masters of fucking spying. You know, this would be like having the fucking CIA come to you and be like, yo, you better fucking watch out. Like, somebody is about to come fuck your shit up. You should probably listen to that person. Just saying, they didn't listen. And now, dude, some shit's going down. Shit's going down here, though. You know? I don't know, I was telling him earlier, I don't know if you know about that Orlando nightclub shooting.
Yeah, we could talk about that one.
Dude. That's on our doorstep now, bud. War's different now.
Now, was he affiliated with anyone?
Wow, that's what they're saying. They're really loosely saying it. But you gotta understand, like, if you were like the FBI or an intelligence service investigating somebody for doing shit, you would not want to be like, when he does it, you would not want to be like, this guy's a fucking ISIS guy. Because what you're going to do is tip everybody off that was fucking with him, that you know, the gig's up, the investigation's fucked. Because they will all be tipped off at that point. It would be like, dude, people dealing drugs with each other. And the person that sold somebody drugs gets arrested. Okay? Well, they're going to start telling who the fuck they got their drugs from to sell to the other people. Same deal. And once that one person gets busted and everybody's like, oh, fuck, and runs away, and it stops, your investigation's fucked. You can't see it happen because it stops happening. You know? So, like, you don't really want to, unless people put that together, you really wouldn't want people to know that. But yeah, obviously, because if you look at how an active shoot, dude, listen, the guy gun fought the fucking cops. People that go nuts and go places and shoot shit up don't fucking gunfight the cops. When the cops show up and the playing field's level, or like 50 fucking cats pull pieces out, and they just kill themselves. Because the fucking thrill, the psychological thrill is gone to them. Because they're just looking for a killing field. That's why those crazy motherfuckers like go to a goddamn school or a mall or someplace like that where they know it's just a bunch of unarmed fucking people. It's a killing field. You know, they don't like go to a goddamn police station and do that shit or go to a fucking military base and do that shit. Well, they do. That shit happened down in fucking Texas, but neither here nor there. Like, they're doing it at a place where they can fucking just like kill people. And once somebody shows up that can fight them force on force, they're like, fuck this, and kill themselves. Well, that cat gun fought the fucking cops. And that's how you know that, like, it's an ideology fight, man. Like, it's not a fucking, that's not some dude that's fucking nuts. And that's why if you look at even the attack, he killed 50 people. Like, that ain't a joke, man. That ain't like the active shooters going, they'll like kill 6 people, 10 people. I mean, it's a shame. I'm not saying that's not 6 or 10 people.
Are you calling them amateurs?
I'm calling them a not... Dude, listen. Somebody that has an ideology and believes in what they're fighting for will fight hard as fuck, dude.
That's very true.
They're not nuts. They're not fucking crazy. They believe in something. You know, like people that do shit that like go to a fucking mall and start shooting, they're a coward. They're not, they're fucked up. They're a fucking coward. These people are killing out. That's a fucking guerrilla attack. That's what that is. That's a fucking guerrilla attack.
Oh, I thought you were going to start talking about the gorilla cage. Wrong gorilla.
You know, that's an attack. It's a military operation.
You start dropping little kids into a gorilla tank. I don't know what I hate more, that child's parents or the people that react to it on Facebook.
Oh, God. It's I know.
You should just left the child down there.
No, you can't just fucking do that. You can't, like, and you can't just fucking hit it with, it's a gorilla. You can't fucking shoot it with a dart gun, with trank darts, and fucking be like, and now we wait. Because the gorilla's gonna be like, I feel fucked up. What's happening? And then it's just gonna grab, what's this kid doing here? God damn it, and throw it. So like, you fucking, there was nothing else you could do besides put it down. It sucks. I could go on the whole big thing why zoos are just fucking bullshit and nonsense. And if there weren't fucking zoos, that whole situation wouldn't have happened.
Do you think that they had the right reaction though, killing it?
Vince, what else could you do?
Personally, listen. You're right. You hit that thing with a trank gun.
You don't know how it's going to react because it's a gorilla. It's not going to go down like you're not going to hit it and be like it's going to go. Oh, good night. You know.
I think you're going to hit it. It's going to look like that. Look at that child like it's its fault, and
that's
it's going to pull
exactly
it in half.
what I'm saying. You pull it in half, fucking whip it around, fucking shit on it. I don't know. Anything could happen.
It's going to use it as a lasso.
A lasso.
Thank God it's not the chimpanzees, because a chimpanzee would have killed that thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know how terrifying a chimpanzee is?
Yeah, they are.
Dude, they go straight for the face and the balls.
Yeah. We'll scratch your face off.
Like,
we'll just scratch your face off.
We need to. Why isn't he in here googling, chimp face attack?
Well, he probably doesn't need to. He's probably can fucking just be like, I believe, and just cite it like.
That's why we live in the Matrix.
1958, fucking wild chimps.
He's like the Rain Man of Wikipedia.
Right, fucking Ryan being like, definitely Wapner, definitely fucking Wapner. Yeah, but I don't think
Jared Leto, cocaine, Ukraine.
What if he just had What if he had some kind of rare thing, case of Tourette's, where he just fucking, instead of just screaming profanity, he just like cited random fucking wiki articles.
That was my favorite thing ever. What are you wikiing now?
I'm not. There's no more of that. I was going to the news.
But no, I don't.
I
didn't
feel like as far as
I wasn't
now,
calling you
listen,
retarded or
I
anything.
left out of here
He was calling you
kind of
autistic.
singing Vladimir Putin's praises, and like I said, that was from a martial standpoint.
Are you disappointed?
I sing his praises, but in a social standpoint, fuck that shit. Like dude, listen, free Pussy Riot. You know, if you're fucking.
See, when I heard
Are all those girls out of jail yet? I mean, if you have fucking listen, that's the social revolution that's happening in Russia right now.
Yeah.
Is there are girls that have a band called fucking Pussy Riot? That's awesome,
It sounds awesome.
right?
Like if there was an actual Pussy Riot, like sign me up. Drop me off there.
as long as you're not
I'm
like
gonna go fight the good fight.
as long as you're not like fascist fucking feminists or
Right.
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it could be that.
Name your band Pussy Riot, please. But see, like that's just I don't know. That's the ignorance of people too, because like
Do like ski
how the
masks,
fuck?
though.
How do you feel like you're gonna change anything by fighting men? Like, why don't you just try to teach people things and not? You know what I mean? I hate you because you have a dick. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's the same thing as being like, I hate gay people or something. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking thing.
Can I be honest with you?
Be honest with me. Let's talk about the bathrooms. And
There-
when we talk about that.
Hang on 1 second. For 3 days, the whole Pussy Riot thing, I totally didn't know what it was, and I thought it was a sex move.
You know, back
I
in
was
my
wrong.
younger days when I was partying, I feel like I did a Pussy Riot a couple times.
I've definitely been a part of a few Pussy Riots in my
There
day.
you go.
Ah! Burn a couch.
Burn a couch. See, like, that shit's fun. And I would still probably burn a couch. But, you know.
I would totally
I did that to we got new furniture. And like we got rid of that pleather couch
Yeah.
thing.
Don't take it to the dump.
No, I cut all the pleather off of it and threw it in a garbage bag, and I burnt that thing in my front yard.
as you should.
Never mind that I live in town.
Burnt their
It's
parents,
okay.
so others may not have it either.
To be fair, I did put it on top of my fire pit, so technically.
It's alright. It's part of it's controlled fire. In my fire pit.
This is my fire pit.
Oh, here you
There's
go.
like a 6-foot circle in my yard. This is
Fucking-
not grass.
So, this is on Google News, so who knows
Hit me with your best shot.
if this is true or not.
See, I need to
But
unset
46 minutes ago, man with weapons and explosives arrested was going to LA Gay Pride Parade.
Are
So
you
is that like a
serious?
fucking? Is it like a goddamn directed attack? Like, or is there like a bunch of ISIS people floating around in the U.S. right now, being like, "Oh, y'all are fucking
Because
gay"?
it is what, like,
Like-
Gay Pride Month or something like that?
Yeah, gay pride.
Is that is this a domestic terrorist attack? Here's where we have to ask ourselves some questions. Is it not
some
an
fucking
international
Bible, some
attack?
fucking Bible thumper like
Yeah,
had
dude.
it. This is for
Is
Jesus.
This like some
Going in there.
Is this like some
Kill these
KKK,
faggots.
neo-Nazi?
Allahu Akbar!
I talked to Jesus on the fucking phone last
dude,
night. He told me to do this.
The guy from fucking Florida, he had a Muslim name, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
So, but that's weird though.
Well, they all I told them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start
right.
canceling pride parades then, man.
Dude, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. All the gay people need to go buy some fucking guns. Fuck that nonsense. Because you know the scenario that I described to you earlier when the active shooter walks in and then 50 motherfuckers pull pieces out and are like, not today, bub. Like, that changes that shit real quick.
See,
It's force on force world. Israel's lived it for a long time, man. Not that I'm trying to thump fucking Israel's game right now, because fuck them too. Fuck everyone.
See, like, I'm weird about the whole gun thing. Like, I'm not against guns.
Bro,
Definitely
it's like
not.
rocks. You're not going to take rocks away, man.
I don't
already
even care
out
that
there.
they're already out there. Like, I don't think that everybody should have a gun. Absolutely fucking not.
No,
Oh, dude, there are mad motherfuckers that should not have guns.
yeah,
But they're like,
absolutely. That's right.
Me?
that's something.
No, I should not have a gun. I should not have a gun because, number one, I don't know what to do with the freaking gun. Number two,
Well, if you're going to carry a fucking gun, you like
There's
certainly
training.
should
You get
know.
the training and shit.
and number two, I'm
I
scared
think-
of me because I get low.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
I'm not a danger to anyone else.
Yeah, that's the general.
But see,
I wanna
that's
say-
you knowing, and like people
Yeah.
have to know that.
And I'm totally aware, but it.
Like I'm fucking like fuck this cat. Like I am like full mentally and preparation ready to like gunfight that person.
Yeah.
Like that's my mindset, bro. And I don't know if that's like fucked up to say that or like somebody's like offended or something like that, but like that's my mindset because bro, you're either gonna fucking that guy just killed mad motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Like that's not cool. That dude's a fucking murderer, dude. Like fuck that shit. So like I'm totally cool with the force on force thing. And that's how I feel, and like that's my mindset and shit. So like I feel like other people that feel like that should also be like, hey, fuck this cat, because you're probably gonna save someone,
Oh, absolutely.
more or less. I mean,
And that's where I support it.
if one person gets shot, that sucks. But like you
When
prevented
50
49
people-
other fucking people from getting shot. That's where I'm saying like the dude walks in, poof, and then everybody goes, oh no, bro. You know, not fucking tonight. You know,
See, like, I
that's the
would-
world we live in, though. You can't fucking change. You can't change it. It sucks. You like we can't fucking go back and change it.
I wish
People are fucking bastards, dude. And like
People
the
are
sooner that everyone understands that there are people in the world that are fucking bastards, the sooner you'll get it. Because once you get it, the shit will stop happening. It's not going to stop happening. You're going to diffuse it. Dude, it's like a fire, okay? If your fucking house is on fire, your fucking stove's on fire, you're not going to stand there and be like, son of a bitch, my house is probably going to burn down. Like, you're going to goddamn get a fire extinguisher or something and put the fire out. So, you know, just saying, shit happens. You can look at it like a fire. It's an accident thing. It's you didn't cause that. Like, we didn't cause that. Who the fuck is that guy? Why is he even in the United States? That's
What
an
if you
even
didn't
better
want to?
question.
What if you didn't want to put out the fire though? What if you lit?
Some men just
what
want to
if-
watch the world burn, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, what if you fucking lit a cig off of the fire and sat down and said, "I choose to die"?
Maybe you lit the fire.
Maybe you.
Hey,
lit the
man,
fire.
I don't know. Do what you
I'm-
gotta do.
I'm gonna
That's
say-
what I
oh,
gotta
so
do.
now you lit the fire. So like that's how you chose to kill yourself. Is that the
That's you rawed yourself to death because
You're-
fuck burning
you're-
alive.
you're-
Totally
Raw.
forgot you had this freaking dog.
Fuck burning
She's around.
alive.
Yeah, you're a raw motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck that. That's like them fucking
How
monks
you
and shit.
how are you
over-
gonna do it? I'm just gonna fucking sit down in the middle of my burning house and just fucking
You want to burn it down?
let it ride out. Do I
I feel
want
like
to
if
burn it down?
you sat down in the middle
Like,
of
in
your
your
burning house, you're
preferential
gonna die
way
from
to
smoke
die.
inhalation. You're gonna die from burning to death.
I don't want to burn to death.
Fuck no.
We're talking about a scenario.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, if I'm on fire, I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Get the fire extinguisher. Should have had some fire resistant clothes on, you know. Safety first, boys. Safety first. You know, there could be fucking, you never know. You just never know.
Safety third.
You
That's
could-
what I always say.
Suddenly, I'm on fire. And you're like, how the fuck does this happen? No one knows.
Shit. I'm all right with this.
See, look, this is the shit. This is the shit this is my life. You know. Fuck the assholes.
random shit catching on fire.
Yeah, fuck the assholes. That's what I'm saying. You guys want to talk about the bathrooms now?
What about the hang on. I just thought of something. And if you and I do a podcast together, I thought of the name for it already.
What is it?
Recreational outrage.
Just fucking
That's perfect.
It is perfect.
call it handguns, tents, peanut butter. There you go.
Tense.
It'll just be me riling Ryan for an hour and a half. Just both been bad, buddy.
Would any of you gentlemen like a drink?
Yeah, I should probably,
Yes.
should probably have one more. Then you gotta cut me off. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, Vince has to drive. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. This is a success. I feel like
Be careful because, like,
We got real good at podcasting real fast.
I feel like, like this is the thing that
Thank you.
Stanhope and Joe Rogan were. You had that thing playing the other night. He was on. Was it Stanhope on Joe Rogan's show?
No, he's on O&A.
Okay.
He's been on Rogan's show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's constantly on Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
But they were talking
I listen to it all the
about the
time.
no drunk driving unless you actually do something wrong. I totally support that.
Like,
Oh, that's a Stanhope bit. Yeah, I agree with it.
like Rogan's the reason I'm sitting here right now. Like,
His podcast is good, and it's just whatever.
yeah.
Well, I mean, most of the comedians that do podcasts now, that's all it is. But like Rogan's is good.
Bert Kreischer's is excellent. Bertcast.
I've never listened to his, but I've heard good things about it. I can't remember. I think Doug Stanhope is one of the people I've heard say his podcast is really good.
It's second to Rogan's in every way.
Did you ever listen to Maron's?
I like Maron's. I just don't like Maron as a person, so I can't listen to him all.
I love Maron.
He's just kind of a dickhead to everyone.
He's better now.
Is he?
Well, I mean, like a lot of his shows on his podcast are him fucking being like apologizing because like he used to be an asshole to everybody.
He like from what
And
I've
even,
heard,
like,
he still is.
he's getting bigger now.
That one
He's
did
on when he goes on like talk shows now. Like he's like, it's like you see clips of it. Like Mark Maron settles a beef. Like, it's like that's all he constantly does now. But I like his podcast is good.
I like it. I
He's
like.
good. Have you ever watched his stand up? His special on it's on Netflix.
I like
Pain.
Thinky Pain.
Thinky Pain's good, man, and we're both fans of stand up. It's pretty impressive too.
It was
The
really
motherfucker
good.
just had some notes, and he sat down the whole time, and he fucking crushed. Like, he's a good. I like Maron.
See, like I listened to it. I didn't watch it. Did you watch?
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Did you watch Tom Segura's Mostly Stories?
No, I know it's on Netflix.
Holy shit!
Tom Segura is funny too.
It was his best.
Oh yeah.
Like he has one called "White Girls with Cornrows" that no one's ever heard of. Like I found it on freaking iTunes, I think. That one was super good. You know who's I really enjoyed recently was Daniel Tosh's new special.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah, like it's totally different than his other ones.
Yeah.
like it's less one-liners. And
Tosh is good though. I mean,
is.
people hate on him. Nah, I feel like it's hit or miss with him. Either people love him or they hate him.
Yeah, like
I think he's great.
I like him.
He's not. I'm not saying he's the best ever, but like Tosh is good.
I never hear like comedians say anything bad about him though.
Comedians like him.
Yeah.
So that's
said he's
instantly how you know he's funny.
They said there's no qualms about him. He's there for business.
Right.
Like he doesn't talk shit about anyone.
No, he doesn't. That's why I like him.
You never hear him say anything bad about comedians,
No, he'll talk shit on everybody else besides comedians.
and that's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I guess Kreischer. You do know who Bert Kreischer is?
I
though.
do, yeah.
Like, did you ever hear any of his albums?
I've never heard any of his whole albums, no.
He has one, and on it, I forget what the hell it was called, what the album's called, but he had a story about going to Disneyland on acid.
Oh yeah, this is really good.
Oh
God, that's probably, you know what? That might be actually be fun.
Alright.
Come to think-
Just a little side note here. I'm seeing CNN now says about the shit in Florida. They say shooter pledged ISIS alliance. So who even knows if that's real?
Allegiance.
CNN just fucking makes shit.
Is there a difference between alliance and allegiance?
Well, it's the same thing. I mean, I think it's just a different tense. If you have an alliance, you're in allegiance with someone else. You know? If I pledge allegiance to you, we're fighting together.
I'm so sorry for being bitchy then.
Listen, you're okay. You're smart. You're smart. Don't worry about it. Why can't people just be nice to each other?
See how that ended? He didn't shoot me 50 times.
No.
He has the opportunity.
It's unnecessary. Why are you getting so excited, bud?
Ryan, were you carrying the day of my wedding?
No. I didn't. No, I... Gun and car.
You brought a gun to my...
Shotgun and car.
You brought a gun to my wedding.
Fuck.
You and Ruby's dad.
That's shit that we're not going to talk about on here. Right now. Me and you might talk about shit like that. But we're not going to talk about that.
No talk on air about this. No talk on air about this.
Someday when I'm real old, and it doesn't matter if fucking I die
after World War III.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sorry. You know, someday when I'm real old, I'll divulge a bunch of secrets I have. Because I got a number of them. I got a fucking number of them.
Yeah, well. You got some, like, what kind of
it's
secrets?
It's the fucking... The Zapruder films real. Just stuff that I've... About how I've done it. Not what I've done, but about how I've done it. You can't have people... Motherfuckers gonna jack my swag. Come sit next to me. Let's talk about your future.
Someday someone's gonna bring like an X-ray into Price's old room in that apartment, and they're gonna see all that shit buried,
shit hidden in the walls,
like all the paintings all over the walls, and just think you were part of the Illuminati. Like, what's this tree mean?
Yeah, we're fucking. There's owls and shit flying around in here.
Cave
Those fucking people are fun. The people that are like... Human beings are fun because they'll always make a story up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's got to be a story, like... That's their, like, evil empire. Like, it's a story. You know what I mean? They're like the Illuminati. Reptile people. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know. I've seen some weird shit, man, but, like, some of that's going a little bit far. Like, you're telling me that there's lizard people. The fuck does that mean? Like, why would you not just be like... If there was this lizard race, why would we not know about it?
Are you a lizard?
Something a lizard would say, right?
That is something a lizard would say. That's what I was thinking, Vince.
Yeah.
Watch very closely at my eyes. They close this way.
It's getting a little
still haven't
squatchy in
answered my
here.
question.
I don't know. I'm a lizard guy.
Oh, Rumsfeld's a lizard.
Is he?
Yeah.
That explains everything.
I think Hillary's a lizard.
I'm pretty sure that there's a video of all these people on YouTube where they're lizards.
Yeah, it's because people like.
It still boggles my mind that people are still like feeling the burn.
Oh, fuck
man.
you! Vote for Bird.
Yeah.
Vote for him anyway.
I don't know. At this point, I'm just like the haircut, the lady, or the angry Jew. I'm picking the angry Jew.
Oh, I'm all on board with it. Like I feel the burn a lot. Like on most things, like. I mean, there's some differences, but I'm not going to agree with anyone 100% on
Jesus
anything.
fucking,
Oh,
like, at
absolutely
least
not.
he's fucking... Yeah, that's...
But
that's
I don't feel like he's going to make my life worse.
No.
No. It's
I mean, at least the guy has some plans that are different than the plans that everybody else has. I mean, that's normally what it is, dude. They're all the same person. At least he's a little different.
yeah, a little bit.
You know? And it's like he has a chance. He's a little different, and he has a chance. It's not somebody like Ron Paul or something like that. Like, Ron Paul would have made an excellent president. My biggest qualm with Ron Paul is the abortion thing. You know, he's real anti-abortion.
And you're real about getting that scraped.
I mean, listen, I know a lot of people who shouldn't have fucking children.
Yeah.
Okay? It's nothing personal.
No, absolutely not.
Okay?
It's just
But they can't take care of themselves, let alone goddamn another human being. You know?
Yeah.
So, once again, you know, I'm not fucking condoning doing anything. Do what you gotta do. See, that's how I feel. Do what you gotta do. So if that's what you have to do, you know, go for it.
I just don't understand. Well,
But, like, see,
I
with
do
him,
understand
with
and I
Ron
don't.
Paul, it's just fucking...
this has turned into
Like, he's
sensitive
radical.
savage.
Like, he's fucking... He's trying to do it all at once. Like, he's going right to the top of the ladder
Leave women's
and
bodies
just,
alone.
like, fucking closing everything down, like, the end the Fed shit. Like, that freaks people out. That shit freaks people out. Because they're like, oh, the fucking banks are going to collapse. Like,
They're all creatures of habits.
you know, yeah, that money's worthless anyways. Like...
Is there even gold backing our money anymore?
Oh, hell no.
We're just like throwing it around.
Hell no, that shit is just fucking, dude. That's not. I mean, there's
It
still
just,
a bu-
are you telling me
there's
it
a bunch
only
of
has
gold
value
down there
because
still, but it is not the fucking whatever.
are we fucking borrowing from the earth?
$30 fucking billion
did you not
of
turn
this
your phone
tangible
off?
piece of paper. You know, this is it's bullshit. Here, Zelda
How
just
dare
loaded up,
you.
man. About to get my Zelda on. See,
Get-
that's my. I'll
get
go to
your
my
Zelda
go to
on.
my happy place.
get my Zelda on. I'll get my abortion.
This is the world we live in. Vote for Byrne. I don't know. Jesus, what the fuck you want me to say? Well, shit's fucked up, you know, and the worst thing is that people take on this attitude. Like, we know there's all these problems and stuff. You know, like all this stuff. We can sit here and talk about all these things. Then, like, oh, the education system's broke, and our financial system's broke, and this is broke, and our justice system's broke, and all that. And, you know, we know all the problems already, so we need to start doing some solutions. And I feel like the problem that we have with getting to the solutions is that everybody has taken on this mindset of, like, well, it's fucked. Like, they're instantly, everybody's instantly like a defeatist. You know? So, but it's fucked. And then they just walk away. Go turn on MTV or the news or whatever. You know? All that shit's like a pacifier to people. We're like way pacified.
I don't feel very pacified.
No, well, you shouldn't. I mean,
I'm
what
pretty-
you should have fulfillment in your life
I'm pretty much upset all
to
the time.
make you feel good. It shouldn't come from the fucking TV or, you know, so
General
on and so
mood
forth.
agitated.
Yeah, I'm borderline agitated constantly.
Constantly. Just fucking.
Some people's kids.
Like I baseline at upset.
irritated.
It's some people's fucking kids.
Like
Well, you're a bigger gentleman and you're bald, so obviously you fucking baseline is irritated.
Like, have you ever woken up
I'm
like
chilling. That's where I like. That's
Chilling.
generally where I'm
Vince
at.
chilling is irritated.
yeah, like you know that feeling like when you wake up like 2 minutes before your alarm clock goes off, like that frustrated son of
That's-
a bitch.
You know what? That's
See,
not even
this is
irritated.
another
That's
way.
fucking full on. I'm gonna kill somebody.
Oh, that's where I'm at all the time.
This is where I feel like we were talking about the adulting thing earlier. I feel a lot of times, unless I got like fucking hammered drunk the night before or something and that happens, and I'm like rough anyways, like that 2 minutes doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. I'm just upset anyways when I wake up then. But, like, if it's a normal day, and I wake up like 25 minutes before my alarm or some shit, I'm like, fuck it, I'm up. I'm like, this is good. Because I have a tendency to sleep through 37 alarms. And I feel like if I wake up before them, then I'm doing good. I'm okay.
You know what? I started only sleeping like 5 or 6 hours a night, and I feel freaking fantastic. Like, I go to bed at like 11:30, get up at like 5:30.
Just get used to it.
Like, no, I think it's just all I need.
This is why I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
business
I mean-
for myself. Because you know how, like, jobs are like, be here at 8. Well, that to me is like a half hour before, half hour after. Okay, so there's about an hour window of me showing up.
That's not right, man.
No, that's
Yeah,
how
that's how he
it fucking works, man. I don't like. I'm good at the things that I do, and if you can't deal with that, I don't know what to tell you. This is why I have to work for myself. I'm not designed for that fucking shit.
You're not designed for anyone else's schedule.
No. But see, also, when we're working, see, this is the thing. This goes to the other side, too. When we're working, listen, if you say we're not, like, 5 o'clock is closing time, 5 o'clock is not, there's not a closing time. The closing time is when I am fatigued and cannot work anymore. And then I go to sleep, you know.
See, like, I walk like 15 miles a day.
Your shit's different. It is scheduled. You're on a route. I'm not on a fucking route, dude. The things that I do, there is no fucking route. There is no route. It's just do them.
I mean, it's always a different route, though. But, like, when I get home, like, 4 o'clock rolls around, I'm done. Listen, I've walked 15 miles, and it was
tired.
90 degrees out.
You're tired.
Yeah.
And I'm
Dude,
260
that's-
pounds.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not doing
Listen.
shit after 4.
But it's when you stop. That's what I'm saying. I stop when I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I can't take it early in the day.
Or when it's not feasible. Like, I'm not going to go into, like, it's not going to be 9 o'clock at night and we're going to replumb your fucking house.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? It's not feasible.
Man, I do
so-
weird shit, like, at weird times of the day. Like, I had my dishes done in the kitchen cleaned up before I even made coffee this morning. Just because I didn't want to do it after.
Just get it all.
I'm
done.
up.
Yeah, get it done now because I know.
Like, I just
Later
rolled out of
on,
bed.
I'm
I
not
haven't
gonna
hit a
do it.
couch or anything
Right.
yet. Let's just go.
Do it now because once I hit that couch, it ain't happening.
I'm weird now, man. I hit 30, and
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
dude, 30 was. I had the biggest existential crisis I've ever had. I didn't feel good about it
I'm
at
not
all.
looking forward to it.
I fought it tooth and nail for like 2 weeks. I was just a bastard.
I know.
Like, I was just mean.
Well, you've not. you didn't have good feelings going into 30. I remember when you turned 26. It was just forever after that. You were just like, fuck this. You were just like, you were not happy about
30.
no. And
Like, I felt 30, like, I'm just gonna quit everything.
but then you rubbed off on me. Ha ha ha.
Gross.
But you kept going around telling people I'm on the wrong side of my 20s. Well, that's what I tell people now too. Like, I'm on the wrong side.
You just feel it, don't you?
Not
You
on
feel
the good
something's
side.
coming, you don't know what it is,
I
but it
don't
makes you
want
mad.
No.
It's uneasy. I don't like it.
But I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just a number. So who fucking cares anymore?
You know what? After it happened, like,
And I mean, I'm 28. You're 30. I still think of us as kids.
oh
Isn't
yeah,
that stupid?
like, I
this is
still
t-
feel like I'm 20.
Me too.
Like, I feel like
I get tired a little bit more often, but
Right?
But like, I still fucking have the urge to go do stupid shit.
do you feel
You
like
know what I mean?
do you feel like you've peaked, like, physically? Like, I feel worse. Like, considerably worse than I did, like, 8 years ago.
You feel worse.
Yes. Like, achy. Things
Achy?
hurt.
Yeah, I mean, things hurt for me too.
I'm tired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But, I don't know. It comes naturally, I guess.
I don't even really think 30's that old anymore.
It's not.
Like, I feel like I don't like the idea of being in my 30s, but something appeals to being in my 40s to me. Like, I feel like that's going to be my decade. Like, I feel real good about it, man. Like, I might buy a jet ski.
Oh, so that's going to be where you have your midlife crisis.
Yeah.
You're limiting yourself.
I'm calling halftime in my 40s.
Oh, fuck.
So I better fucking tag him in.
Jet ski, you're
Here he
limiting
comes.
yourself. You gotta buy a bike or a fucking quad, dude.
Ruby said she'd leave me if I bought a motorcycle.
Why?
I don't know.
Listen up.
She fell off a quad one time and fucked herself up.
Well, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fucking. Do you know how many times
She lost a lot of skin, right?
Bro, I love riding motorcycles. I thought I've killed myself before riding dirt bikes, dude. I've literally been like wrecking and thought, man, I might fucking die. Like, I might fucking die while I'm doing this wreck. And I fucking love.
My dad told me the story one time about him riding his dirt bike and flying through a playground up in Lawrenceville in Chester. And have you ever been to that playground up at the top of the hill?
Yeah.
He was riding his dirt bike up there because my grandma lived up there. And he said he's going.
That's an inappropriate place to probably ride a dirt bike.
This
Yeah.
is the
Oh, I'll do it right now.
60s, 70s.
I'm not saying I'm
do
gonna
it right now. Someone will be on their cell phone like you'll be in handcuffs before you make it out of that.
Fuck, man. They'll never catch me, dude. You're a dirt bike. You can do whatever you want. That's the thing that's like, I'm always like, dirt bikes greater than
I
quad.
feel like he's being
Because
Mac right now.
a quad is like, dude,
This
if
is
you're
my
in
body.
a
Into this
quad,
fucking
you might
playground.
as well get
Fucking
Anyways,
kids are crying.
it's so loud.
He's just smoking and cussing.
Popping wheelies, not good ones, like Kenny Powers wheelies.
That's why you want the jet ski.
Yeah.
You can just instantly grow a
Oh,
mullet.
I'm going straight Kenny Powers as soon as I
It's gonna
turn
grow
40.
a mullet. Just
I
what's gonna
wish-
appear on you?
Anyways, the story about my dad. He's
Okay,
riding
yeah,
through this
what?
playground.
Ron fucking Jeremy. Ron Jeremy's on
Oh,
a
he
fucking
hates
dirt
that.
bike riding through a fucking
But,
playground.
he-
Oh, I bet he does hate it. He's probably heard it for fucking goddamn 25 years.
I mean, there's worse.
Maybe longer.
There's worse people to look at like.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
he's riding through there, and he was flying, and I guess like someone had cut down a tree in the tall grass, and he missed hitting the stump, but he kicked it, going about 40, in tennis shoes.
He did this.
Like his foot hit it. Hit a tree stump, and he said he about kicked himself in the back of the head.
He break the fuck out of his leg.
I think it broke a few toes.
Oh, something broke, man. It's like, shit only flexes so far.
He said he got rid of the dirt bike pretty soon after that.
I mean,
But I think he was at like our point in his life at that point.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, if you're fucking, we were talking earlier about, I'll drink a bottle of liquor in an hour. When you're at that point, you're just like stupid.
It's funny.
You know what I mean? You're essentially just like doing fucking whatever and just living. But like,
It's not even fun anymore. You're not having fun.
dude,
Got about
I
12
don't
more minutes, man.
that's. Oh, might as well have another beer.
You can get it down.
Yeah,
We don't have to stop after this. I mean, I can hit stop and play it, and we'll record again. I'm just trying to keep these to about an hour and a half. I think that's a good number.
We can keep going. I'll drink all the beer in the fridge. It's good. It's good. It's an alcohol problem. There. I said, give me a beer. I do have an alcohol problem. Give me a beer.
I carried around this recording of Ryan forever of him talking about socialized medicine.
I remember that.
You remember that night I recorded that? And he just 5 minutes of just him just
See,
pissed.
that's not Sunday afternoon drinking. That's fucking,
like, I just feel-
that's
I
Saturday.
totally thought he was gonna start fucking. I thought you just fucking can of worms. He
I
was
thought we were diving right back
fucking
in.
Socialized medicine.
Listen,
Just
if
look
you,
closer
if
to
you live in a, I'm not. I'll do this.
These
I'll do this for
motherfuckers.
you guys. If you live in the United States and you're an intelligent person and you don't think that we should have socialized medicine, you should probably go fuck yourself. Because we have socialized everything else. Like, the people that are fucking being like, oh, you're a goddamn socialist, Ryan, when I say this. How the fuck can you say that to me? How the fuck can you say that
People that
to
say
me?
that don't even understand what socialism is.
No,
They
someone
think
told them it was bad 30 years ago, and now they're
But they
scared
have
of it.
no idea
No.
what it is, and they hear it. You're right, and they hear it, and they're like,
Oh, now we're gonna
You
get
mean
into
like the
Nicaragua and
communists?
South
Yeah,
America?
exactly.
That's what I was
They
just.
don't-
That's where I
Grab
was
my
going.
pearls of gas.
Now we're gonna get into
My
Nicaragua, Colombia, and the rest of South America in the fucking late 70s and 80s.
Dude, want to know how much they want to charge me per month for health insurance for a family of 4?
oh no, Ruby told me.
What is it, like
That's
$2,500?
It's fucking
About-
outrageous.
No, it's about $800 a month
Yeah.
for 4 of us.
That's still ridiculous.
That's for
like you can't.
fucking nothing.
This is what I don't
Think
understand.
anyone's gonna be like, okay. Like, I mean, if you had to, but my God, $800.
Yes,
Remember when I choose? To
I make
die.
$1,400 a month.
Yeah. That's when, like I said it earlier.
I mean, 14
choose
oh,
to
no,
die.
20
Thank you.
Not $1,400 a month, but no, that's like a check around there, like $1,400.
Yeah, that's like a whole fucking paycheck.
Yeah. So you want to take
That's
a
not
third of
even-
one of my paychecks? We have 2 car payments that are $400 a piece.
This is life. This is where. This is. Dude, listen. We pay fucking taxes, and we literally don't see anything back. Like, me or you, what the fuck do you see your taxes do? Like, less the fuel tax you pay that we don't even realize we pay. You know, like, you pay a tax on gasoline that's already on fucking gasoline. That's what pays for the roads and shit. Understandably so. But, like, what? Tell me what you see your taxes doing. Because our school systems are all fucked. Our infrastructure's fucked. The goddamn... like, you can't get a good job. They're not here anymore. Like, we let 1% of people exploit the rest of us. Like, West Virginia turned into the United States. You can look at West Virginia as a template for what I'm talking about. Like, we've always got exploited for our natural resources. Like, our people have always been enslaved to getting natural resources out of our state, whether it's been trees or coal or so on and so forth, okay? We've always been enslaved to someone gathering a natural resource. And now that doesn't even exist anymore. We're just enslaved to a consumer economy now. You know, you go get a $10 an hour job, and that's like considered good for us now. Like, we're middle class. That's considered, oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking not okay in our
Not
economy.
alright.
Like, our median income is like fucking $100,000 or some shit. I don't make $100,000.
Neither do I.
Like, I might make some extra money from doing side stuff outside of my job.
Oh, dude, I have to work like 6 days a week just to support all of us.
Right.
And Ruby does good too.
And you have a family. See, I don't
Yeah.
have a family, so I can do side shit.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody to worry about. You know, like when we were talking about earlier, like, I stop working when I decide it's time for me to stop working.
Yeah. Like I get done at 4 and I go hang out with my family.
Right. Yeah, I don't have to go hang out. I had this dog.
This dog.
She's cool.
You're never giving that damn dog back, are
Keep
you?
the baby. I'll take the dog.
There's like a 3% chance Paige will ever listen to this, but Ryan's keeping your dog.
I mean, listen.
And congrats on the baby, by the way.
You keep the baby, I'll keep the dog.
Visitation. He's still gotta buy its food, though.
It's just white trash shit, I don't know.
You want custody of the fucking dog. You gonna take her to court?
It's just, I know. What's the courts in the backyard? Burn some wood in the hole, drink a couple 40s.
Breaks bottles behind Wawa.
There you go.
We watched Haggard not too long ago.
Oh man, that was probably fun.
Nope.
No?
It was good for about an hour. Well, 45 minutes, and then it just got ridiculous. Like, I couldn't watch it anymore.
It's still see, we were talking about growing up and stuff. My life's still fucking ridiculous. Like, shit goes down. I might not want it to go down, but it happens anyway. So, like, I can still identify with a lot of that shit.
Man.
You know? Because shit, dude, my last relationship ended with my fucking girlfriend stole drugs from my mom and dad. Like, how fucking cliche, like, fucking stupid bullshit is that? Like, what? Dude.
I didn't know that's what went down.
Oh, dude,
Can we talk about this?
fuck, I mean, I don't
I want to talk
care.
some shit.
I didn't fucking...
Like, I don't have any problem slandering this poor girl.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, she stole, like, she fucking... See, like, maybe we shouldn't talk about this shit because, like, I don't know.
You.
I mean, this could be an impending court thing. Who knows? I don't know.
Think about it this way. Are you concerned whether or not they're mad at you?
Motherfucker, please.
Then let's talk about it.
No, this is good material. I think you should talk about it.
Bryce, you seem excited.
I mean, like...
No, I mean, for your podcast to fucking be good, I think this is good. This is good material.
No, it's good. You know what, man?
Yeah,
it's fucking
I'm all about it.
crazy as shit. Dude, we might not need to go into any of this right now.
But I didn't.
I don't.
She stole from your mom and dad.
Oh, yeah,
What did
dude,
she
shit,
steal?
Fucking shit went down. My dad was on. Yo, listen, this goes into a crazy
How long
side
were you
story.
with this girl
Hold
to
on, this
begin
goes into a crazy side story off all this as well that I love.
You about to
tell.
tater salad me?
No. Well, maybe a little
Oh,
bit.
man.
Dude,
I told you this story.
you
to
know
tell
Dennis.
This story.
You know my dad, Dennis.
Yeah, Big D.
Is just a fucking maniac. He's a fucking maniac at life. Like, I don't. It's really unique to meet people like him.
Oh,
Okay. It's, dude, we can start talking about a lot of different things. We might. Thank God I'm a country boy. That's all. That's like really all I have to say about that. I don't know. You just meet very few people like him. But neither here nor there. He was on fentanyl patches.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Because his fucking legs are
His hips all fucked up.
dude.
Did he have surgery on it or anything?
No, oh, no.
He needs to.
He's needed fucking surgery for 10 goddamn years, dude.
Why doesn't he get the surgery?
Hey, stubborn, hard head. Now my mom's legs are fucked up too. So he's like, I'll get my shit operated on after she gets hers operated on. That's the new
Deal.
line. Yeah. So he's on those fucking things, and that.
Hang on 1 second. We're gonna part 1 and part 2 this, just to break it up, because I think an hour and a half per episode is pretty good. But I'm still down to go longer.
Well, you might want to edit that shit out at the end of this.
We'll pick it up in a few minutes. You guys need to choke down a cigarette or anything?
Yeah,
We'll
I'm gonna
that,
do
and
one.
We'll
and
be
you
right
should do
back.
the fucking. He's gonna do the exit to his show.
This is the exit.
Price and Adams.
Part 1. My
Episode
dick's
1
in the
guest.
dirt.
Of course
We're
it has
about
to
to
go
talk
in
about my dick was bent in the dirt.
Oh Jesus! All right, we'll be back.
I'm gonna do